Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to another edition Star Citizen 3.5 PTU Wave 1, and boy, do I have something to show you. So today, I'm going to show you something that I think everybody's really excited about. The 300 series reworks. That's right. So the 300i, the 325, and the 350. Now, unfortunately, the 315 did not show up in my ship listings, but for all intents and purposes, they should be just about the same, give or take. So let's take a look at them now. Here we have the quote base 300i series ship with the nice white color. Something some people are going to be really bummed about. They still have the ladders of death. Now, hopefully, they won't kill us. And as you can see, the animation takes a little while to trigger. But once you get inside, wow, it is nice. So right when you enter, you've got the little bathroom right here. Yes, the toilet seat does work. Well, you can sit on it. You hit the button to open and close it. Right next to that, you've got the bed, which is pretty nice looking. I like how that's in there. At the back here, we have the armor and the weapon. The armor closet and the weapons case. Then we have a sink with cups. Whatever the hell that little thing is, maybe a mini fridge. So far, the water does not work. And I really like how the door, it actually looks more like an airplane door. You know, it has like that lever hatch and whatnot. The seat also looks really, really nice. So we're going to hop into the seat, take a look at some of the weapons that this has, and we're going to pop open a little secret. So as we jump in here, we're going to hit open exterior. Then we're going to mosey on over. Check out the options right there. Nothing too crazy. Zoom in and take a look at the weapons. So it looks like it's got two, what's that, size 2s? And a size 2 laser weapon. So here is a nice look of the external. There's the engine. And as you see below, the little cargo hatch is deployed. So now the 300 series will be able to carry light amounts of cargo, and I mean light. It seems like really you're only going to be able to carry the carryable cargo. So the handheld cargo. It's nice that we will finally be able to store cargo on these ships, considering. But I don't know. I thought they said there was going to be a ramp into the insides. But hey, you know, I guess you can't always get everything that you want. Moving on, I have a quick look at the new cargo area, the cargo thingamajiggerbobber. I can't think of the word for it right now, and I'm going to kick myself later when I do. It actually is pretty decently sized. Here I am having trouble finding where the button is to deploy and receipt it. But yeah, that's basically the cargo. Next up, we've got the 325P. The 325A? 325A, sorry. Same thing, you're going to enter it through the ladder on the side. Again, the animation takes a little bit, but that's okay. They're going to tighten that up, I'm sure of it. And much like the 300i interior, it's got the same thing. It's got the bathroom upon first entrance. It's got the bed to the left. It has the armor closet and the weapons rack. The cups still there. Has the little mini fridge thingamabobber. Has the sink that's not exactly usable just yet. And looks like the same seat, but again, it's a nice seat, so, you know, no complaints here so far. It has pretty decent view also if you look around. The 300 as a whole is pretty decent. So we're going to pop the exterior, zoom in, take a look at what the weapons are, and it looks like almost the same, except it has the sawbuck, the shredder, sorry, as the main weapons loadout. So instead of having the laser repeater in the front, it has the shredder. And let's see if we can get that to stop freaking out. Okay, let's just power it down. I don't want this thing bitching at me the whole time. So now let's take a look at the external view. There you go. You see the cargo area has been deployed again. I do like the paint job on the 325A. I like that gray and black and red. I think it works really well, especially since this is the more combat-focused ship. It has a meaner look to it. I mean, the same profile, same exterior, but the paint color, I think, adds to it. Really gives it that more like, I'm gonna fucking bite you. That made no sense. I'm sorry. I'm especially cringy today. And now, oh, wait a minute. Look at that. It says 315. 325 and 350 on it. Huh. Maybe that's why they don't have these on just yet. Look at right there. 315P, 350R, and then 325. So somebody forgot to take the decals off. I wonder if they use the 325 as like the template, and that's why they're all on the 325. Go figure. Moving right along, let's look at the cargo hatch for the 325, and it is significantly smaller. Look at that. You will definitely only be able to throw a couple of boxes on there. I'm sure you could probably cram a couple extra in there, but who knows how that's going to actually be in the verse. But again, it is a nice addition to at least be able to throw some cargo on there, so we can do like black box missions with it, and things like that. And here I am looking for the button, and here it is. I found it. So the buttons for the cargo hatch, and there's my excitement, is kind of near the back here, near like this little wing outcropping. So that's where that is. Moving right along, we get to the 350R, the racing variant of the 300 series. The 300i, the white one, is the base. 315P, not shown here, is the exploration. 325, which was the previous one, is like the fighter. And now the 350R, the racing variant. Has a different seat, which I like. Relatively the same, has the bathroom right there at the entrance, but only a bed. So no sink, no fridge, no armor closet, no weapons rack. Not quite sure how I feel about that, but I guess considering this is specifically the racing variant, I suppose it makes sense. Underneath the stairs, it looks like you can kind of see into the cargo hatch area, which is kind of neat, so I guess you'd be able to quickly take a look at your cargo if you wanted to check that out. Now with the bed, this one has the ability to sit on it, which I think is kind of neat, so that way if you have somebody, you know, you pick somebody up in your 350R, they can at least go back, chill on your bed as opposed to in it, because that can be a little rude. People just jumping in your bed without asking. How rude. Crawling into the bed. Looks about like the normal animation, so that's nice. One thing about all the 300 series is you have this like moon roof, sunroof, or space roof, whatever you want to call it. I can only imagine the type of views that thing could lead to. So far, I think the 300 rework has been beautiful. Take a look at the racing seat, which actually looks kind of like a racing seat. I do applaud that it does look different than the other seats so far. We're going to power this on, open the exterior, take a look over at the weapons, see what kind of loadout this has. Shredder, and the laser cannon, once again. So similar loadout to the 300i. Now the 350, The 350 is supposed to have 2 engines, which is what makes it so interesting. This one I really like the black and yellow paint scheme on it. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Now, the 300 rework is going to be the fledgling test bed. Oh, okay. The fledgling test bed for customizing the ship colors. So if you like one of these ships, but you're not exactly feeling the color scheme or motif, don't worry, that will be customizable in the future. Now, it's not live just yet, but you will be able to go onto the website and you will be able to customize the colors there. So that's something that's new and that is still coming. All in all, I have to say I really like what SIG has done with the 300 rework. I still think they could have made a couple of things a little bit better than what they are, like maybe giving a ramp instead of the ladder so we could walk in without having to worry about the animations killing us. But overall, I would say good job, congratulations SIG, you guys did one hell of a job. So, I think I'm actually going to leave the video here. Taking a look at the cargo hatch for the 350R, you can see again, it is definitely of the smaller variety. Again, I guess it makes sense because it's the racing version, but I would have liked if they all had the larger one like the base 300i. So, alright, that is the 300 rework. I'm going to leave the video here as I've gone on and rambled long enough. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below as that lets me know that you enjoy these types of videos. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. All you beautiful bastards out there, you have yourselves a wonderful day, morning, evening, whenever, wherever you just so happen to be. This is Will, Daylight Gamer, signing off. Love, peace, chicken grease. See y'all in the verse.